All right. Now greetings, fellow grade 12s. It's Mr. Shajoy again. Look, now we are in example number 6. We are still looking at our arithmetic sequences, right? So what is it that you are going to do in this particular question? They say, given the finite arithmetic sequence, right? Look, I know some of you are wondering what that does this word finite means, right? So I think all of us, we are familiar with the word infinite, right? Which means it's something that never ends, right? So basically now finite, it is going to be the what? The sequence that consists of what? Of an ending, right? That ends. So basically, which means in this particular sequence, you do have your what? You do have your last term. All together, right? So basically, that is going to be what the word finite means, right? Now, they want you to calculate the number of terms in this particular sequence. So what is it that we are going to do to calculate the number of terms in this particular sequence? We are going to start here. We are firstly going to say, now, in order for us to calculate the number of terms, we already know that you are having 5, 1, -3, and all these other terms, and then -83, and then -87. And -87 is your last term, right? So what is it that we can do here? We can simply say your Sn. This is going to, you can simply say, look, now our Sn, or rather our Tn, it's going to be given by A plus open bracket n subtract 1 close bracket your D. Look at my words. And then now, what is it that you are having here? Let's come here. So this is 5. You are having your 1. You are also having your negative what? You are also having your -3. So basically, what is going to be the difference in here? The difference that you are going to find in here, you are going to realize that it is going to be same as what? Your difference is going to be -4, right? And the difference is going to be your -4. So which means when you come back here, this is going to be same as the A, it's your first letter, or rather your first term, which is 5, plus open bracket n subtract 1 close bracket. What is the D? The D represents your difference, which is -4. Right? And then now the Tn of this particular equation, you know that it's going to be equal to -87, right? So which means you can simply say this -87 is going to be equal to that. And then when you continue, you're going to say this -87 is equals to 5 minus, this is 5 minus 4n. Remember, when you multiply this, then also plus what? Plus 4. And now you realize firstly that on this particular side, what is it that you're going to have? This 5 and 4 is going to give us what? It is going to give us 9, isn't it so? And now this particular 9, what is it that you're going to do with it? Now you're going to transpose it this other side. So this is going to be same as -4n, and then this side is going to be same as -87, and then this is going to be subtract your 9. And what is it that you're going to do now from here? In order to try and solve this particular thing, let's see, when you say -87, and then this one is going to give you what? This is going to give you your negative, let's see, this is going to be same as your negative, this is going to be your -95, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, this is going to be the 3 from this side, -96. So this is going to be -96 is equals to your what? Your -4n, right? And now from there, what is it that you're going to do? Then you're going to divide by what? You're going to divide by -4. You're going to divide by -4 also. Now, then your value of your n that you are going to find in here, you are going to find out that your value of your n is going to be given by what? By 24, right? So basically that is going to be your value of your n, which means now your what? Your term number 24, it is your what? It is your -87. So basically the number of terms that are in here, it's going to be your 24. Now let's look at this other one. They say calculate the sum of all the negative sum numbers in the sequence, right? So now what is it that you're going to do to calculate the sum of all the negative numbers? Let's start here. So this, it is started. So we are saying starting from your 5 up until your -87, you are having 24 number of terms, right? So, but here what they want you to do is to calculate the sum of all the negative numbers. Now, if you can start from the 5, if you can look at the 5 and the 1, can you see that the 5 and the 1 are not negative numbers, right? So since those two are not negative numbers, so we are going to subtract for the n. So which means now the n for negative numbers, n for negative numbers, it's going to be what? This is for negative numbers, it's going to be what? It's going to be equals to your 22. That's going to be the first thing. Are we together? And now that you have that, then you can simply just come back. We're going to use the formula, our Sn formula. This is going to be Sn is equals to what? This is going to be same as Sn is equals to n over 2 open bracket. This is going to be 2a plus open bracket and subtract 1 close bracket. Your what? Your d. Isn't it so? And then now you are looking for what? This is going to be now sum of 22 terms, right? Because it's no longer your 24 because the 5 and the 1 are positive. Then now this is going to be same as 22 divided by 2. This is going to be same as 2. What is the value of your a? Your a, now, what is going to be your value of your a? Remember that the value of your a now, because you are looking for the negative numbers, it's going to be the negative 3 because that's the first term to be negative. So this is going to be the negative 3 plus what is going to be the n here. This is going to be same as 22, subtract 1, close brackets. And then the difference, now the difference is still the same, right? So the difference that you are going to use is still the same. It's going to be negative 4, right? So basically this is going to be what you are having. And now when you're calculating this, you can see that this is going to be same as your 11, open bracket. This is going to be same as, let's see, this is same as negative 6 plus when you say 22, this is same as 22 subtract 1. This is going to be 21 plus 21. Then this is going to be your negative 4, right? And now you can literally just punch this in your calculator, and then the answer that you're going to get, this is going to be same as 910 what? Negative 990, right? So basically that is what you are going to find as far as this particular question is concerned, right? Hopefully this makes sense to you, and thank you very much.